Welcome back to part 2 of Eastern Screech Owls with Wyatt and Colton's family of screech owls in their backyard. In the last video, I was asked a lot about the difference between an adult and a juvenile. And here you can actually see both of them in screen. The juvenile is the fluffier one with the down feather. As we look at this one, we can get a great understanding of the fluffy down feathers that the Eastern Screech Owlet has. Most owl babies have these down feathers. It keeps them warm, and then they lose these feathers and start to gain flight feathers. These baby owls do look very small, but they are actually the same size, give or take, as an adult owl. Most people don't realize that not all owls are the same size. And I'm pretty lucky and fortunate that this owl is hanging out in a spot that I can see. It's in a maple tree, and its home is most likely somewhere in this tree. I haven't been able to find the hole, but the hole could be about the size of a hockey puck. And once they come out, they never go back in until they're ready to breed. The coolest part about actually being told about this owl or this owl family is that I got the opportunity to share some knowledge with Colton, Wyatt, and their parents about owls and how awesome they are. And they then got to share that information with other people. So hopefully more people start to appreciate owls. I also was able to connect with their neighbors and a bunch of people on this street. Most of the people believe that all 5 owls were babies, but I had to point out that the one in the front is a adult and the one in the back is a juvenile. And people were so confused that they were almost the same size. I showed them pictures and you could see the difference in the way that their feathers are, that some people were like, oh, I do see that one is fluffier than the other.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So Eastern Screech?
Eastern Screech Owl.
I'll look it up.
There are about 11 different species of owls in Canada. I've been fortunate enough to see 8 of them. But this is the longest I've ever spent with a family of them. And honestly, I'm still blessed and in awe of getting to spend so much time watching these owls in a natural setting. It's so cool, and
if you look here,
I'm lucky to be able to enjoy this
on
backyard experience.
The one owl.
Is he awake?
Yeah. He's just moving around, hanging out.
These backyard owls not only use the tree, but the house as their spot to hunt and hang out.
I don't know, I just think of them as ones you don't really see often.
This is an animal that most people will never see.
Right.
Because it's so small.
Yeah.
So we came home the other night from hockey, and Travis, with this tree right here, he was like, look at how much this tree has blossomed. And he was like, what is that big gray thing? I was like, that is a fat squirrel. And then we saw like these like head bobs. And we were like, what is
I just saw a head in the background on my screen.
And we saw these head bobs and we were like, what is that? And then we were like, oh my God, those are owls.
Owlets.
So
Owlet.
you saw more than one.
There were 3 of them. They were hopping up this tree, and then they were trying to fly over to the other tree. And then Conrad and Julia were in their backyard. So I was like, guys, there are baby owls back here. Owlets back here. And one of them flew over into their tree and then onto their little play structure.
Yeah.
So cool. He flew, come here. He flew, see, he's right here. See him in the middle? But the best little guy to see, the little guy is up here. Come here. And he's doing like the head movement. See, like right up there? See the little one with his head moving?
No.
Watch the camera, but move over a little bit more. A little bit more. Now, see him? See him like doing the head bob? The little gray thing?
Where? Where?
She'll point it to you again.
See the little guy up there? Like right there. Do you see that? No? Okay, see?
Wait.
So follow
Oh,
a branch from the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can just all you can see is the movement of its head.
Did he move?
No, he's still there.
He's tucked into a
Yeah.
into a
Oh, he's right there.
crotch
Yeah,
of the.
watch his head. Watch his head. He's very cute.
Oh, that was the
Yes.
adult. Did you get that?
I did.
In a still or a video?
Video.
Nice.
Like you don't see it perfectly, but now they're sitting beside each other, which is actually awesome.
In the next episode, we'll watch the two of them hanging out together. And until that time, stay safe, have fun, and keep enjoying the wildlife.